Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Sling Hope. And it's not a story time, but I just got a few words to say. I was watching this clip on the news the other day. And yeah, I get to my commentary after y'all watch the clip. So put the clip up.
Arrested, including several teens, in a series of shootings, carjackings, and robberies that have terrorized the Bronx. Prosecutors say the takedown is also connected to 2 murders in July, and one of the victims was just 13. CBS 2's Lisa Rosner has the story.
These guns are tied to at least 9 incidents of gun violence this past summer, including the gang-related deaths of 13-year-old Jarian Elliott, seen walking on East 187th Street moments before he was fatally shot, and 16-year-old Raymond Gilmadrano, who was gunned down while in a cab on a way to a recording studio by suspects on scooters.
Our young people have no problems getting a gun in their hand, and our kids are killing and shooting each other. Where is the outrage?
The guns are part of an investigation that led to the arrests of 13 teens and men ranging from 16 to 22 years old. Thursday, the NYPD and the Bronx District Attorney announced they are part of rival gangs, the 800 YGs based in Belmont who make money doing street robberies, and Third Side based in the Norwood-Mosholu area.
During this investigation, it's revealed that 800 YG members have been involved in a citywide robbery pattern, including 47 street robberies and carjackings.
Most occurred in the Bronx, where the DA says there have been 500 shooting victims this year. NYPD stats show shooting incidents are up more than 30% in the borough compared to last year, much higher than the 4% increase seen citywide. We asked if cases like this shootout in Morrisania last month will be hard to crack because no one was hurt.
So just because it happened and no one was caught right away doesn't mean that we're not working on it.
The DA says people under 18 must be held accountable for carrying a loaded gun because right now those cases are sent to family court. In the Tremont section of the Bronx, Lisa Rosner, CBS 2 News.
Yeah, so there you have it. That's some of the things that have been going on in the Bronx, according to the news, right? Now, again, I know the media, sometimes they swell up the numbers, sometimes they be disproportionate, they add stuff to inflame the whole situation, right? Oftentimes they do that, they play with the numbers, right? I get that, I understand that. But I just want y'all to pay attention to the bigger picture. These young kids are out here doing grown man things. One of the kids that were killed, he was 13, the other one was 16. My condolences go out to their family members. It's always sad to see young men lose their lives. It's always sad to see anybody lose their lives, And it's like, damn, 13, you don't even know what's going on. You're not even living. I watched some of the videos of these kids, right? And the stuff that they was doing, right? Talking crazy on the internet, coming at each other. Regular stuff that you see nowadays as normalized, right, on social media. Everybody just talking trash about each other, talking about each other's dead homies, and all of that other stuff, right? And oftentimes the parents of these kids are I don't know where they at. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they can't be in their lives. I don't know. But oftentimes the parents don't know. They have no idea, no clue of what their children are in. And then by the time something happens to their children, it's too late. You couldn't intervene, right? You don't even know where to start. You're just saying stuff like, he was such a good kid, because that's all you remember. That's what you knew him as. And then there's some parents who, they know who their children are, and you still want to say good things about your child when they pass away, right? Nobody wants to say bad things about a family member. So it's sad. It's sad to see these things happening, right? And it's unfortunate. And also the reality is that a lot of these young kids are going to have to go to jail. And that's sad. But they're going to have to go to jail. They're not listening to nobody. A lot of times they don't know. They got the wrong role models around them. And it's kind of hard to get to these children. I remember being their age, so I get it. I remember running the streets, being their age, and people trying to tell me how to do certain things or not to do certain things, and I didn't listen. You know, I thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I was a grown man. Not a grown man, but, you know, I thought I was a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody can't tell me nothing. You know, especially once you got a gun. The moment you get your first gun, it's a wrap. Nobody can tell you nothing. The power that you feel in your hands, the rush, nobody can tell you nothing the moment you get your hands on a gun. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who never had a gun before. So I get it. I understand what that feels like. You know what I'm saying? Especially at that young age, right? And don't add making a little money, you know what I'm saying, selling a little drugs. It's over. You know, you lose control of your kid. So I get it, and it's unfortunate. But this is the things that we're gonna continue to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, these kids are gonna continue to get locked up. They're gonna continue to go to jail. And one of the things that I kind of agree with on the thing is, like, you know, they have this thing where they always talk about raise the age, right? Like, we always trying to talk about, like, you know, they kids, they don't know what they was doing, and we should raise the age and all of these things. But, like, how do you tell that to the family member of another person that this child might have killed? How do you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is some of the things that I think about, right? Like, yeah, we saying this person is 14, right? But what if this 14-year-old killed somebody unjustly because he's in the gang, and you know, part of the gang is, you know what I'm saying, to be violent, to do certain things, right? Crime and stuff like that. So, like, do we think about the victims? Do we think about the family, like, of the person that might have been killed or harmed? Like, because they don't care if your child is 14, 15, 16, they lost a family member. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes jail is the simplest solution. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think you'll rather see your child in jail than killed in the streets. You know? I think that was my situation. I think prison saved me from being harmed. You know, like, it was a lot of situations, it was a lot of stuff going on in my life. So I genuinely feel that. You know, and I'm not ashamed. I don't, you know what I'm saying, to say that. I'm not ashamed. I don't know what was going to happen. But God had a plan for me. He removed me from that situation. So, yes, like, these young men need to be held accountable. And this is coming from somebody that was in jail, prison at a young age. Like, you know, like, you couldn't tell me nothing. So me going to jail actually helped me sit down and really think about the things that I was doing and the people who I was loyal to. So I'm gonna ask you, this. Some of y'all that's probably in the streets not gonna look at this. You know, my viewers usually don't be young kids, right? But gotta ask yourself this, man. Like, is the people that you put in your life on the line worth it? Are they worth it? I'm telling you now, when you go to jail, nobody gonna be there. At your funeral, some of your homies might be there. They might get drunk. They might light a candle for you. But that's about it, homie. Like, nobody takes care of your mom. Nobody does certain things. If you got kids, nobody looking out for your kids. Nobody doing nothing. So just make sure that whatever you doing, you know what I'm saying, whoever you running with, just make sure they got your best interest, man. Just make sure it's worth it, man. Just make sure it's worth it. At the end of the day, all you're going to do is hurt your family, because they're the only ones that's going to be there at the end of the day. So let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Do y'all think these young men should continue to go to family court, or should they really be held accountable as adults? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you playing big boy games, because that's what I call them. You can't get a slap on the wrist or be dealt like a child when you playing big boy games. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share if y'all like my content. Peace.